Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Daily DIY Dude channel, where we do some DIY dude stuff. Not so much on a daily, but we try. Just want to show you guys this dirty truck fixing the wash. Trying a new wash method. I figured I'd take you guys along just in case it turns out good. I just purchased the Griots garage Boss foaming system. I'm going to be using that coupled with brake buster for my wheels and tires still, and I'm still going to be using the built hammer touchless for my pre-wash. But yeah, let's get into this. Alrighty, guys, I'll take you guys through my wash process. So I just purchased this Boss foam gun. So this right here is brake buster, non-diluted at 100%. Let's see how it does in this new foam cannon, guys. So I like to foam with brake buster my wheel wells. What I like to do before I foam my tires and wheels, I like to spray just my tires. This is super clean, non-diluted. Then I spray the tire and wheel. Kind of locks that super clean in place so it's not running everywhere. First thing I like to do is the wheel wells. This right here is my favorite brush. It's the easy detail brush with the rounded top because it can get these tight spots up here a lot better than this one because it has this point on it. So I like to use this one for the wheel wells. This is also an easy detail brush. All right, then after that, I like to get my other easy detail brush back in my hand, the same one I did the wheel wells with. This is what I use. I agitate that. That's it. Then what I like to do is come in with my big detail brush. I have a lot of these bolts all the way around my wheels, so it's hard to get any kind of rag or anything in there, so I just use this and I use it on the face. Very soft bristles. Catch this inside lip. I try my best to work around like a clock, starting at 12. Sometimes I get a little off. I get to thinking about other things or whatever. The middle right here, hit these lugs. And I look for the valve stem and just kind of try to get that a little bit better. That's it, guys. Last thing, so we'll hit these tires. What I found is using the super clean on the tires is way more effective than just spraying with straight brake buster. Now we'll rinse everything off. As you see, guys, that super clean takes this rubber back looking brand new. Wheels look good. Come back and dry everything off, of course, after I pre-wash and wash the truck. And I'll show you guys that process as well. It's the same procedure for all 4 tires, so I won't bore you with the other 3. And we'll pick right back up when I'm ready for the pre-wash. Stay tuned, guys. Alrighty, guys, so let's go ahead and switch products. So like I said before, I had brake buster in my foam cannon, and as you can see, you screw the bottle, the Griots bottle, actually any bottle, you're getting ready to see in a second. Screw it right onto the foam cannon. What I like to do before I switch products, because some products are way more aggressive than others, I like to run my foam cannon through just straight water. So this is just a Chemical Guys bottle. Just cleans that old stuff right on out of there. So I got Built Hammer mixed to a 2% PIR. That's definitely enough cleaning power and enough to get 99% of this dirt and grime and road film and all that crap off my truck before I go on with a contact wash. So once again, this is Built Hammer. I have 700 milliliters of water, 300 milliliters of Built Hammer touchless. This is gonna be a pre-wash. Here we go. And they say it's best to do this pre-wash from the bottom up, so that's what we'll do. Whoa. And what this will do is it'll run right off the panel. It's not a crazy thick foam. Yeah, y'all see me almost trip over this thing? Should work out pretty good. Got a little bit more than half left. What you don't want to do, spray this in direct sunlight and let it dry on the surface. So this is the first time I've used this cannon doing a pre-wash, guys. So I'll know how to adjust it next time. So you notice I didn't really have enough to do my top. So next time, this thing actually holds a lot more than 1,000. So next time I'll put about 1,200 in there. But you can kind of see that stuff working. What it's doing is it's pulling all that dirt, road grime, and pulling it right off the paint. Let it dwell for about 5 to 10 minutes. More like 5 minutes probably. So I guess while I'm waiting on that, and take this off, then I'll run my water back through this to get this out. It's just the way I like to do it. Well, she's clean. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do something that's gonna look crazy, but it's the way they say to do it. We're gonna rinse from the bottom up and then the top down. It's the first time I tried that method and it ain't for me. I would say stick to rinsing from the top down, guys. What I do like about this product is it leaves your protection on. It doesn't strip any waxes or anything like that with this Built Hammer. And it's still the middle of March here. It's maybe 50 degrees outside right now, so I like to wash with hot water. It's way more enjoyable than cold water splashing back on you. Just get over that part of me thinking that everybody in the world is watching me while I'm filming and talking to myself. I'd be the best YouTuber on YouTube. Oh, and this wand that I'm using is a MTM Hydro. I just love the maneuverability of it. I think I would like it at first, but it's got this flat spot on it instead of being round like all the rest of them. It gives you an area to grip this thing. It's really nice. As you can see, the thing is shiny and I hadn't even washed it yet. It's just a pre-wash, guys. That built hammer really takes that stuff off while still keeping your protection on. That's the biggest thing. This is the part that I'm really excited about because I get to use this new Boss foaming system. So this is the foaming surface wash from Griots Garage. This is just one step of 3 in their foaming system. They actually have a strip wash that you would do if you wanted to strip off all your waxes and sealants. You would use that strip wash. That's something I didn't want to do, so I stuck with my built hammer. But I do want to do this. This is the foaming surface wash. Well, what's cool about it is it's a metering system. So what you do is you stick one of these small orifice that allows you to use straight concentrate inside the foam cannon instead of having to dilute anything. So you literally screw this bottle right on the foam cannon and you're ready to go. But what you got to do is you got to put the right metering tip inside your foam cannon. One of them is for a gas pressure washer, which is the pink one. The purple one is for electric pressure washers. That's what they say. And the aqua one is for, they say, intense foam. As much as I want to put the aqua one in, I'm going to stick with the purple one this time, just to see what kind of foam it produces. Because obviously the aqua one's going to use more product, and that's not what I'm interested in. I'm just interested in getting the surface clean. So you literally screw your bottle straight on to the foam cannon, and you're ready to wash. Man, I tell you, that pre-wash works so good. Look at that, guys. So I think I'm gonna try something. Originally, I was gonna go in with contact wash. I feel like this pre-wash has done so good. I think I can go in with this surface wash, foaming surface wash, like Griots says, and not even touch my truck with a mitt. If I can do that, and it looks good after I rinse it, that would be awesome. So let's go ahead and foam that on the truck, let it dwell for 5 to 10 minutes, rinse it off, and let's see what it looks like, guys. I don't think I might even have to touch my truck with the pad. I mean, I'm looking at it, and it looks like it's taking 99.9% of the dirt already off just with the pre-wash. So they say to spray this from the bottom up. So that's what we'll do, guys. Good Lord, this stuff foams good, guys. And I'm not even using the crazy foam tip. Good Lord. I think this is gonna work out good. I think this is gonna work out really good. If it cleans like they say it does, and I don't have to use a mitt, and I can do the same process on a weekly wash, I'm loving life. I know you're gonna get the naysayers out there. You always gotta introduce your mitt to the paint. Maybe you don't, but we're gonna see. It's gonna be obvious if I still have dirt on the truck after I rinse it. Then of course I'll go in with a contact wash. I don't think I need to. I use that much. So you can let this dwell for 5 to 10 minutes. It's been about 5 minutes. I think I'll go ahead and rinse everything off, and then we'll do the last step, which is the foaming polygloss. Yes, I'm excited about that. Man, this paint is shining. I hadn't touched it with a mitt. That's awesome. Here we go. Stuff smells phenomenal. It's like a coconut smell. Feel like I'm on daggone. Feel like I'm on island time here. Definitely be buying this by the gallon, unless they sell it by the 5 gallon. I'm actually gonna hit the front first. It's been on here a little while, even though it's not drying. Still getting on off of there. I know there'll be a ton of people in the comments. Saying, I can say what I want. There's still dirt on the vehicle. I should have put a mitt on it, but I beg to differ. I'm telling you, this wand right here, this wand is the deal. This material is a lot better material than their normal material, which is this. It's FDA approved to use in like commercial places, like I guess like slaughterhouses where they rinse the floor all the time. That's their new line. It's their aqua line. This thing is awesome. I'm telling you, there's no dirt on this thing. And that's pretty much what they tell you. They tell you after you rinse it like this to evaluate it. I mean, I just see nothing. And trust me, I want to go in with a mitt. But if I'm seeing nothing, then why would I? It makes 0 sense. I will say, even I normally wash my truck every week, but it's been having a lot of bad weather, and it's pollen season, and I mean all that stuff. I haven't washed my truck in probably 2 or 3 weeks, and it still ain't got to go in with no mitt. I can only imagine how good this is going to be on a weekly wash. You don't see nothing about this product neither, really, on the internet. Nobody's talking about, not that many people, it's talking about this stuff. I mean, who wouldn't want a foam cannon that meters 100% concentrated product? Who wouldn't want to use that? You got to be kidding me. I know I do. All right, so I'm just trying to get this thing wet as I can before I go in with this wax spray. Man, some good stuff right there. That's a good cleaner. Good soap. Good soap. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do now is run a little bit more water through the foam cannon to get that product out. Then we'll be switching to the polygloss. I'll be using the same metering tip, which is a purple tip. And this, man, that's some good smelling stuff. Smells like a tropical island. Whew, that paint is clean. I can't believe how clean it is. I didn't even touch it. So this is going to be the last step of the wash process before we dry the thing off. This is the foaming polygloss. This is going to put protection on the paint. It's going to make it hydrophobic. It's going to be awesome. I think this is pretty much what you would replace a drying aid with. And I am very excited about that. Oh, this stuff smells good too. You're only supposed to leave this on for a few minutes. I want to put this on the lance. I meant to put the other stuff on the lance too. Isn't that pretty cool how you can just put the concentrated bottle right on the foam cannon. Man, that's awesome. Griots, great job, guys. I know this thing has been out forever, but I'm just hearing about it. I don't know why everyone and their mama ain't using this thing. I'll endorse it. Let's start on the back here. Here we go. Ooh, this stuff foams too, huh? God, that stuff smells good. That's too much of an angle. You can spray this on windows, on glass. You can spray this on glass, paint, plastic. Oh, spray from the bottom up. Bottom up, they say. Bottom up. Glass, plastic, everything. Oh man, I'm digging this. Let's take it to the other side, guys. This is awesome. I thought for sure it had to come in with a contact wash. Remember, you can put it on glass, plastic, everything. Rubber. I bet my neighbors are probably like, he done foamed that truck 3 times. Yep. They just don't get it. So you can see this product a little bit easier. So I just did my whole truck. This provides protection to the truck, hydrophobic, all that. Look how much product I use. Hardly nothing. Hardly nothing. We'll go back and rinse that off real good. We'll be ready to dry this thing. I'm excited about the drying towel too. Shoot. I got what I thought was the best drying towel. They seem to say that theirs holds 5 gallons of water. We'll see. Remember, this is foaming polygloss. Foaming polygloss. Let's get it on off of there. Oh yeah. That's some good protection right there. Oh, you can see it working, man. Look how easy it comes off the surface. Good Lord. Oh my goodness. Slick as snail snot. Oh yeah, this is my new wash process, guys. I'm telling you. This is the way I'm doing it. Every time. First of all, I mean, it ain't like this is a show truck. You know what I mean? This thing needs to be paint corrected like crazy. This doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me not putting the mitt on it. Man, this stuff's so slick. I feel like I'm gonna slip in the driveway. I'll tell you another thing. If you don't own an Active 2.0, I don't know what you're doing. If you're a homeowner and don't own an Active 2.0, you're messing up. That water just runs off. Yeah. Yeah, that's tight. That's tight right there. Smells, God, it smells like a freaking tropical island out here, man. Yeah, buddy, I'm real excited about this. Get you guys on the front of the truck. You guys ain't even seen the front of the truck yet. That's because I'm scared to put my tripod by the street. Jokers be watching me. I mean, what are they thinking when they ride by? You got a camera set up, tripod, filming the truck. I know what I'd be thinking. Oh, that guy thinks his truck's all that. He gonna record himself watching it. That's it, guys. Let's dry this thing off and see what we got. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you something. That paint, I ain't making this up now. That paint is slick as snail snot. Oh my, look at this towel. One swipe. What? You kidding me? Come on now. I hope I set the camera up where you can see this. And remember, my truck's not coated. The only thing on my truck is Powerlock. Sorry. I'm lost for words, man. I'm just excited about this. Excited about this process right here. I'm excited not to have to use a mitt on my paint. That's what I'm most excited about. I mean, it seems like out of all the processes I've used to clean my truck, this is bar none the shiniest that it's been. I'm not gonna lie, I'm blown away. Can't wait to tell a couple of my buddies about this. Old bud Pete in particular. He's gonna, if he tries it, he's gonna love it. Don't let that towel touch that ground though. You'll be in big trouble. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is the shiniest, cleanest my truck's ever looked. Oh yeah, did I tell you I pay for all my own products? I mean, look at, what in the heck? And I'm telling you, and my truck needs corrected like super big time. And this is right dead in the sun. Normally this thing shows, I mean, a trillion scratches right here. And this thing is slick. Slick as all get out. I mean, you see it just like I see it. Ain't no camera tricks, I can tell you that. What in the world? This drying towel is amazing. Right when you thought you had something good, man. I guess you should have known, right? How long Griots been around? Long time. She put me on restriction. She said, if you buy another piece of detail in something, she gonna cut me. Bought this foam cannon. Thought you had a foam cannon. Well, I mean, I do, but what? But this one's better. And it is by a landslide. And I'm still looking for dirt, guys. This is the time you would see it. You know what it looks like. It looks like dirt. Show right up on the surface. I've yet to see any. If you never owned a black vehicle and you're thinking, man, I want a black vehicle. No, you don't. That's what you think. Because guess what? You see it when it looks like this from a distance. Get up close on some black paint. Tell me if you still want one. You don't want this. This ain't nothing but problems, bro. This ain't nothing but problems. I didn't touch this thing with a mitt. Well, that's a wrap, guys. I don't think you need to see me put no tire shine on and all that. This was basically just showing you guys my new wash process. And it's actually the first time I've done it. Something I'll be doing every week or every other week. Yeah, not having to touch the truck with a mitt. That's awesome. Alrighty, guys, so let's just do a little recap on my wash process. If it's something you guys want to implement, then I think you'll be doing a solid by implementing it. This thing turned out super clean. Didn't use a mitt, wash bucket, none of that. So the first thing I like to do is I like to start out with my wheels before I wash anything. I use super clean on just the tires. I like to put it in a pump spray bottle and just spray just the tires. Try to avoid the rims. Then I come right behind that with brake buster, non-diluted at 100%. And what's cool about this stuff is what's cool about the foam cannon is you can put that brake buster in any type of standard detailing bottle. And the way this foam cannon is designed, it can screw right onto a standard size detailing bottle. Just like that, guys. Foam the wheel and tire, clean it the way you would clean it. Scrub it, rinse it, and you're good to go. And like I said, I use that at 100% non-diluted through the foam cannon. So the second part of this process, guys, is the pre-wash. I'm using Built Hammer touchless right now. This is the one step of the process that I'm maybe changing once I run out of this stuff, because guys, this stuff is like $60 a gallon because it's imported from the UK. I think them guys over there get it for like 20. So I'm trying to find a better option for the pre-wash, but this stuff works amazing as you've seen in the video. So I like to dilute this to a 2% PIR. I'll make a separate video on how you calculate the PIR, but basically it's the level of dirt between 1% and 5% that you can mix this product in your foam cannon, depending on the level of dirt on your vehicle. I mix mine at a 2%. So after foaming this and letting it dwell for 5 to 10 minutes, then you just rinse that off. Then the next thing we went in with was the foaming surface wash. So when we use the foaming surface wash, it is 100% concentrate. What's really cool about this Griots Garage foam cannon, the Boss, is it has metering tips that come with it, which is game changing. This is the whole reason why I bought this whole system, was because of this metering system. So now I can just put a non-diluted full bottle of soap right on the foam cannon, wash the truck, rinse it off, and I'm good. And that's what happened today. It washed the truck amazing. I didn't have to put a mitt or anything on there. So basically I use the purple tip, which is for electric pressure washers. Just put that in there, and you literally screw this straight onto the bottle. Foam your truck, let it dwell for 5 to 10 minutes. I think I let mine sit maybe 5 to 7 minutes. Rinse it off, then you're ready for the next step. The next step was the foaming polygloss. This stuff right here, you can see how much of it I used. Hardly nothing. This gets used the same exact way as the foaming surface wash. Non-diluted. Use the purple metering tip if you have a electric pressure washer. If you want ultimate foam, then you would use the aqua tip. This was well enough foam for me. Spray this over the whole truck. So I let this sit on the surface for a couple minutes, rinsed it off, then it was time to dry. It's that quick, guys, I'm telling you. So after we rinsed off the foaming polygloss, which leaves a nice protectant on the truck, makes it hydrophobic, then we just dried it off with the Griots Garage PFM extra large drying towel. This thing sucked up every bit of water, left nothing on the surface. I mean, it's just, this is the way I'll be washing my vehicles from now on, guys. I'm getting ready to pull my wife's Jeep up here and do hers the same exact way. And it just worked out. It worked out perfect. To not be able to have to use To not have to use a mitt on your vehicle, I mean, it's just game changer for me, especially when you own a black vehicle. And I'm telling you, it took every bit of dirt off without having to use any kind of mitt. If this video was informational to you and you got anything out of it, maybe consider liking, subscribing, tell your buddies about the video, and come back for more, because we're going to have a lot more detailing type videos like this coming out soon. Thanks. Have a great day.